Hi guys, welcome everybody to the Violet Light channel. It's great to have you guys here. Okay guys, so today's reading is all about feelings. What we're going to do is we're going to get into the energy of how your person is currently feeling about you at this moment. So there are three piles for you guys to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the apophyllite crystal. Pile number 2 with the fuchsite crystal, and pile number 3 with the black tourmaline crystal. So guys, just take a moment, go within, connect to your intuition, to that all inner knowing, and just feel where your energy is pulled towards, which crystal or which card pulls you. And if you are pulled to a card, or maybe even two cards, it means that they have a message for you. If you are not drawn to any particular card here today, then perhaps you aren't in resonance with the message that it offers. And then you are welcome to see some of the other videos on this channel also related to feelings. Okay guys, I will go ahead and start with pile number 1, and you can find the timestamps below according to which pile you chose. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with the apophyllite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so how this will work is we'll just get a little bit into the energy dynamics within the relationship. Then we'll just get a quick check-in of where you are within this relationship in regards to your feelings and what's going on for you in the relationship. And then we'll get into your person and see what's going on for them. And then we'll also get some additional messages that will just help us to get a better understanding of what's going on. Or even sometimes with these messages, it can also be maybe what is also going on within their subconscious. So we'll get into those energies. Okay, guys, so just to start off with the energy dynamics within this relationship, we have the Magician over here, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Page of Cups in reverse. So with this energy, this is really the energy that with the Magician energy over here, that somebody is kind of keeping in certain things. They aren't saying certain things, in the energy, maybe they're not completely honest about, how they are feeling, or just not this energy of dishonesty in regards to what they are feeling. Somebody isn't expressing their true feelings within this connection. This can maybe be you, this can be your partner, or this can maybe, maybe just be both of you, but definitely the energy of unsureness going on, because obviously if people do not express themselves, of course there will be the energy of unsureness. And of course, because that energy is coming on, it's kind of blocking progress. It's kind of just in this energy of, not really going anywhere at this moment in time. But I also want to mention with these cards, for many of you, there is also an indication of maybe some kind of trickery or some kind of manipulation going on at this moment in time within this relationship. So again, just see how this resonates with you guys. So definitely somebody that's maybe not being honest with their feelings. Maybe even the trickery can be because of that, that somebody is maybe kind of, not being honest. So that can be related to the trickery in that regards. But they can be more serious things, that somebody within this relationship is really being very manipulative, or, just trying to trick everybody within this relationship. So again, just see how this resonates. Is it maybe that you are dealing with somebody that's just a manipulator, somebody that's tricking, somebody that just wants, gain for themselves, really just being in the energy of, me, and just doing mean things to other people to get what they want? Or is it simply that, that there's an energy of, just this energy where people aren't very open with their feelings. They're not being very honest within their feelings, and it just blocks the progress within this relationship at this moment in time. It's this energy where you can't really see. You're unsure and not unsure about where it's going, and unable to see what is the future of this relationship. Okay, so again, just remember that this is a collective reading. So just take whatever resonates with your energy and the messages that's coming through. I also just want to mention with this energy of the magician and the trickery and, somebody that's maybe very manipulative, I also want to mention with the 10 of Swords over here, this can also mean that if you are in this relationship and you kind of continue within this relationship with the 10 of Swords being in reverse, this can really mean that it will escalate. It will become a lot more worse. The manipulation within this relationship, even if there's some kind of abuse or whatever it might be, this is also an indication that this can escalate and it can become a lot worse. But then again, as well, with the 10 of Swords, this can also be the indication, like kind of a recovering kind of happening. And I feel with the recovering happening, if you resonate more with that, the recovery, I feel that it is more with individuals within this relationship rather than the connective energy. So basically what I mean with this, rather than, the healing happening within the relationship, that healing happens and your relationship becomes more harmonious. I don't feel that is the case with the 10 of Swords. I literally feel that it's individual healing happening. Sorry about that. So basically, maybe you are going through your own healing experiences now and you kind of, just ready to let all that pain and that hurt that is caused for you within the relationship. You're kind of ready to let that energy go and just going on this healing path and, focusing on yourself. But this can also be maybe your partner is on the healing path and, realizing things on how it is that they can let go of any issues they might have at this moment in time. But I really feel that for many of you, this is more related to maybe you, the viewer. But I mean, of course, this can go either ways. But really, I feel that with that is more related to you, that you may be in this space where you kind of discovering, what it is that you need to do to help, heal yourself. And it's almost this energy where you kind of want to put, you kind of recovering from the pain and the hurt. You want to work on yourself at this moment in time. So again, just see how this resonates with you. But this can also mean that, maybe your relationship was literally at the brink of complete failure and, it kind of got rescued before, the complete failure within the relationship. But I definitely feel for most of you, this is your energy and, you've been dealing with this partner and this unsure energy within this relationship. And, with the Page of Cups over here as well, this is like disappointment within your relationship in whichever way this resonates with you. This can also mean like a kind of breakup energy as well. And this is really the energy of bad news, disappointment, like maybe there is this energy where maybe you give love, but it's not coming back to you. Just like this energy where maybe you are in the space of feeling really emotionally vulnerable within this relationship. Whether this is you, whether it is both of you, or whether it is just, your partner or whoever, but definitely with the Page of Cups energy over here, definitely a lot of, disappointment and just this energy of feeling emotionally very, very vulnerable. Sorry guys, my tongue is just going blah 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 today, but definitely, and I feel as well for many of you that you feel emotionally vulnerable because a lot of you are maybe dealing with somebody that might be a little bit manipulative. Maybe this isn't that they're always like that, but maybe they do have the tendency to be like that. And maybe this is just causing you a lot of disappointment and a lot of sad and hurt within this relationship, in whichever way this might be, even if it's just that there isn't complete honesty within this relationship, it's just this uncomfortable energy, on an emotional level within this relationship at this moment in time, and just a lot of disappointment. And there might even be energy of, jealousy and vindictiveness going around here. So definitely very negative energy going on within the collective sorry guys, within the connective energy between you guys. So definitely, a lot of difficult energy. And that's why I say that I feel for many of you, that the moving out of this pain and hurt energy that's caused within the relationship isn't necessarily for both of you, but maybe more just for one person within this relationship. Okay, guys, so we're just going to get a little bit of an energy of what is going on for you at this moment in time with the energy of the relationship. So we have the Chariot, and we also have the Hanged Man. Okay, so with these indications, I think with the Hangman, you've really had some time to just like self-evaluate and see, what this relationship really means for you at this moment in time. You had that time to really think about it and, feel, this it's this energy of self-reflect. So you definitely had that time. And, this is also the energy that you kind of want to make a change within this relationship. Definitely you realize now what it is that you need to do. You realize what changes you need to bring within this relationship. So definitely you are in this energy where you realize kind of now what it is that you need to do. With the Chariot energy, this is also the indication that, kind of clear about what it is that you want in this relationship. You are kind of clear about what it is that you need to do within this relationship. And this is really the energy that you kind of gearing yourself to kind of move forward in this energy to do what it is that you need to do. I feel for many of you tuning in that you are in this space where you kind of feel that you want to leave this relationship, that you feel that this relationship no longer serves you. But again, I mean, this is a collective reading, so for everybody, it might mean something different. But with this energy, I just want to say, if you are in the energy where you kind of in the space where you feel you want to leave this relationship, there is this energy that you've had the time to really think about it, and you now kind of know that you need to make the change, and you like ready to move forward with this. But you know what changes you need to make, but there's just something that's kind of holding you a little bit back from, completely moving ahead and leaving this relationship. You kind of want to, but you kind of, there's still something a little bit holding you back. But of course, change is also difficult, so that can be related to that. But you kind of know, and you're on the brink of making that change, but you're just not there yet. And then for others of you that, don't resonate with the, letting this relationship go, again, you are in this energy where you're decisive. You know now what it is that you need to do. You kind of have a plan of action, and you kind of just wanting to move forward with this energy. You kind of just like, oh, I know what I need to do, and I'm just going to move forward with that, because you had that time to really think about that. But you just kind of, now what you need to do to move forward with this energy, and you're really clear about that energy. But you're ready to make that change with this Hangman energy. You're ready to make that change, but it's just like kind of like maybe you're just not there yet. You're ready kind of with the Chariot energy and with this card as well, but there's just something kind of still holding you a little back to fully leap in and make that change that you feel you need to make within this relationship. Okay, guys, so now we're going to get into the feelings of your person and, as well, what is going on with them and how they are viewing the, the relationship and all of that. So first of all, with the energies coming up very strongly over here is definitely the energy of somebody that's maybe very unsure or, maybe very indecisive. They're not kind of clear about what it is that they want. But okay, guys, we'll get into that a little bit later. I just want to say for your person's energy, we have the King of Swords, we have the Moon in reverse, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and we have the Judgment in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Swords energy over here, this can really mean that maybe your person is more in the energy of being a very logical kind of person. Maybe they are a very intelligent kind of person. Somebody that's very clear thinking, but because this person, maybe they're very intellectual and, because they may be in that energy where they're more in their, very clever and very maybe intellectual or whatever it is, or maybe very good with their words. They might have that energy, but for this person, it's also very difficult to express their emotions. It's very difficult for them to kind of, be in this energy of expressing their feelings and saying how they feel. So definitely that energy coming up, definitely that it's very difficult for this person. It's almost that they're very guarded, in regards to feelings and emotions and, expressing romantic feelings or, being in that energy of complete love. It's very, very difficult for that person to be in that energy space. This can also be that they're very guarded about their feelings. So maybe they don't really want to communicate about all the romance and feelings and everything that is related to that. It's really difficult for this person. It can be just because they're simply more in their head and they are a very intellectual person. But it can also mean that, this person is really hiding away from their feelings, maybe due to, things that might have happened in the past. maybe previous bad relationships or stuff related to childhood or whatever it might be. But definitely the energy that this person really struggles maybe to express their feelings and to express what it is that they want, or definitely not a very romantic feeling kind of energy, but more intellectual kind of energy going on there. But this can also mean with the King of Swords, this can also mean that your person also feels that, again, just feels how this resonates with you, also feel that you guys have a very strong intellectual connection. There's something that maybe you guys really think, in a same level, or maybe in the past, although I feel there's a lot of energy going on within this relationship, a lot of very intense energy. So your person might have felt, whether they still feel this way or maybe in the past feel that maybe you guys had a strong intellectual connection, and maybe you guys maybe in the past there might have been good communication. I don't mean communication in the energy of communicating your feelings, but just like, you guys can easily talk about subjects, like maybe you guys are interested in the same kind of things, and you could talk a lot about, interesting things. But now, when it comes to the emotional things and expressing those deeper emotions, it's almost this person wants to hide their feelings. They don't want to express that energy. It's very, very difficult for them. And then with the moon energy over here, this can also be the energy of, this person being very confused. It's almost like they're not sure what they want within this relationship. They're not sure about the connection between you guys. This person is really, really confused. And I just also want to mention, just remember that this has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is all about them and what is going on within them. This person is confused. It's almost like this energy that they just really disconnected at this moment in time, disconnected from themselves, disconnected from everyone else, and they just really unsure what it is that they want in their life, and even what it is that they want within their relationships. This person is just in this very confused stage. But this is also the energy of deception. Something that's maybe being hid, something that, that's just not clear. It's kind of in the dark. So definitely deception energy, definitely coming out with this energy as well. And, with the magician energy, again, the deception energy. So again, just feel if this resonates with your person. Is this person maybe a very, kind of, person that can be very deceptive, and then as well with the magician, like kind of a person that tricks others, or, being very manipulative or whatever. So we do have that energy. And if you resonate with that, definitely this can definitely be the energy of, deception coming up. But again, with the deception coming up over here, if you do not resonate with this deception, again, we come back to the feelings energy. This can again be just in this energy where your person is being very deceptive about their feelings again. So we do have that also coming in. But like I've mentioned before, of course, the deception will resonate differently with everyone. So definitely, maybe we have the deception energy, but this might be not be that your person means it in a bad way. It can mean in the energy that they feel they can't express these things to you because they feel they might hurt you, or, it can create a lot of chaos or whatever it might be. So again, it can be this deception that is really meant from a place of no harm. But of course, maybe if you resonate more with the energy of the trickery and the manipulation and just the bad energy of the magician energy, and just this energy of being very, with the Page of Wands, being vindictive and very jealous energy, just see this can be a lot, the deception can be a lot deeper than that, if you resonate with that. So again, just feel where your energy goes. But if, like I mentioned, if you don't resonate with any deception energies, this can really just then be because your person is in this energy where they're really confused about their lives. It's not just about the relationship. It's just about a lot of areas within their lives. So a lot of confusion energy going on, with your person at this moment in time. And then again, with the Page of Wands, this can again just be this energy of this person, being very indecisive at this moment in time. Again, this energy of they don't really know which direction to go in. They don't really know what it is that they're looking for at this moment in time. This can also be the indication that maybe they are very fiery at times, and maybe this also brings them in a lot of difficult energy. They can be very fiery, and maybe this is also causing a lot of drama within your relationship. But again, just this energy again of this person being very unsure of what it is that they're looking for, being very unsure about their feelings at this moment in time. This can also be the indication that maybe they just feel that within themselves they just don't have energy anymore. They feel that their passion has burned out. I feel that this is really more related to the person as an individual, that they feel, they just don't feel that passionate energy anymore. They feel that their energy and their passion has just burnt out. There's just not that spark anymore within them. Of course, I feel that this is mostly related to this person, but this can also be related to how they feel within the relationship. They feel that there isn't that passionate energy between you guys anymore. They feel that, the spark and the joy and the happiness within your relationship has died out. And, this can also be the indication that they feel that spark has died out, and that's why they're very indecisive and they're not really sure about what energy to go in. But generally, I feel that this is really where your person is at this moment in time. It's not really about the relationship, but it's more about, where they are within them. I feel that this person is really in the space of a loss of energy. They just feel they just don't have any passion within their life. And I feel that is also why they are very confused within their life, and they're not exactly sure what it is that they want in their life, because their inner passion has died out. And I really feel for most of you, it isn't related to your relationship. But then again, just see how this resonates. And then with the Judgment card coming up over here, so sure, in reverse, this can really mean that your person is literally throwing judgment around at this moment in time. Maybe within your energy connection, there might be a lot of judgment and you guys are just blaming each other for what is going on within the relationship. But I feel if, with the majority of you, the energy that's going around is really your person being in this judgment energy, where they're just in this energy of being very frustrated with their lives, being frustrated with their energy dynamics within the relationship, but just a frustrated person. And, they don't want to own they don't want to own whatever mistakes they have made. They just in this energy where it's just so much easier to just put the blame on everyone else, like, oh, but it's your fault. But they don't go and step into their own shoes and see that, they also have a part to play in whatever has happened within this relationship. But this person is just like, no, I'm putting all the blame on other people, maybe putting all the blame on you, putting all the blame on whoever, but definitely not owning up to, what energy they are contributing at this moment in time. This person is just in this energy of they're just not willing to compromise at this moment in time. They just like almost in this energy of just thinking about themselves and just putting blame upon everybody else. They just don't want to go within and compromise in this situation. They don't want to go within and see, how their actions also contributed towards the energy in this relationship. No, this person is just not in the space at this moment in time. I feel a lot of heavy energy coming from this person. But anyways, guys, we're going to draw some extra messages to just get a better understanding of, what this person is actually feeling at this moment in time. We'll get 2 from these. Okay, I hope you guys have something written on there. Sometimes they, not always written on. You are always on my mind. I love you. And passion. And then over here, I can't sleep thinking about us. And over here, we have it's a new beginning. Okay, guys, so with this energy, you are always on my mind and I can't sleep thinking about us. So definitely with both these energies, I can't sleep thinking about us and you are always in my mind. So definitely this person is definitely in the space where you are continuously within their mind. It's very difficult for them. They are thinking about this relationship. They are thinking about everything that's going on within this relationship. Definitely the energy of you are on their mind. The energy dynamics of this relationship is definitely on their mind. I think that this person is really thinking about this a lot, and maybe it's even causing them to have a lot of sleepless nights or whatever it might mean. But definitely you are a lot on their thoughts at this moment in time. And then with the energy of I love you and passion. So definitely I do feel that, this person definitely has, sorry about the movement, definitely has some kind of love for you. And of course, if you have been in a relationship with somebody, of course, there might be some loving energy. It doesn't always mean that, you want to be together with this person, but definitely, some love energy that this person does hold for you, even though they are in this energy where they are very indecisive and they don't know what it is that they want in their relationship, but they do know that they do love you. And maybe it is also that this person is in this space where they really need to do a lot of self-healing. And of course, if this person is in this energy where they're throwing judgment around and they're not ready to compromise and they kind of feel that they lost their passion in life, of course, they need to go through a lot of healing and, and of course, they're going to bring whatever it is into that relationship, whatever energies they are going through. If they're not healed, they're going to bring that into the relationship. And it might sometimes reflect that they might not have love for you. But with this indication, this is also telling you that I do love you, whether this person wants to be with you in a relationship or not, but that is this energy of, I love you. And I also think that, it's maybe really difficult for this person to move forward within a relationship because they're carrying a lot of baggage and they have a lot of issues within them. And with this as well, with the King of Swords, it's really difficult for them to express their feelings and their emotions. So maybe for some of you, maybe you're also in this energy where you're not sure if this person really loves or cares for you. And this is an indication that, yes, they do love you. And then with the passion energy over here, the passion energy is as well, like I've mentioned, your person's is really struggling with the passion energy at this moment in time. With the Page of Wands energy, this is also an indication that, this person's passion for life has burned out and, maybe they're just not feeling within themselves a lot of passion at this moment in time. But, like I mentioned, I don't think that this is related to you in any case and to the relationship. I think that this is just related within them that, they feel their passion has burned out. And it's almost this indication that, maybe they want to tell you, but, they know that within themselves, they need to work within themselves, whether they pick this up on a subconscious level or, on a physical level. But definitely the indication that this person, in whichever level they are tuning into themselves, feel that they need to work on their passionate energy. And they do feel that, within themselves, if they do work on their passionate energy to feel passion within their own lives, they might feel a lot more passionate about this relationship. And then with the It's a New Beginning. So I definitely feel with It's a New Beginning. For some of you, there is a breakup within this relationship. So again, just feel how you resonate with this. And, basically it's a new beginning. Your person is in this energy where they kind of realize, that it's an ending, and with every ending there is a new beginning. So definitely an energy of a new beginning in whichever way this might resonate with you guys. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you guys and that you got all the information that you needed. And I wish you guys lots of love and light. Keep well. Namaste. Hi, guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the Fuchsite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so first of all, what we will do is we'll just get into the energy dynamics between you guys, and then we'll just get a quick little look about your energies within the relationship, and then we'll go into your person's energies, and then we'll also get some extra messages just to get a better understanding of, what is going on within your person's life, and, maybe what it is that they are currently feeling for you guys. Okay, guys. So already a few different messages coming in, just slightly different, but I'll explain, as we go along. So with the energy dynamics within this relationship, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the Judgment card. Okay, so I would like to start with the 3 of Water. So with the 3 of Cups, I think that many of you, maybe you you used to be friends and now you kind of took the friendship, to a more romantic level. Or maybe this can also be an indication that maybe you guys, met at some celebration or some kind of party, or maybe in the past you guys partied a lot and celebrated a lot and, hung out and had a lot of good times together. And then you guys kind of felt, okay, maybe there are some feelings between you guys. But definitely this can be an indication, a friendship turning into something new. And then I also want to mention that for some of you, so a little bit slightly different energies coming through, that maybe you were in this space where you guys kind of were friends and then you kind of started developing more feelings for each other. But then you were in this energy where you kind of felt, that maybe you will be judged, maybe by your friends or, just outside influences. So you guys kind of kept this energy secret and, you kind of didn't tell anybody, or maybe you guys had feelings for each other, but maybe, maybe you guys didn't develop the energy or the romance or whatever it is, maybe because you guys, felt that others might judge you. Okay, so that's the energy that's coming through, that love romantic relationship, but didn't, take it further or didn't express that energy. And then for others of you, there's also the energy that, again, friends turning into lovers. But with the energy dynamics within the relationship, something happened in whichever regard this might be. With the judgment card, this can mean like somebody that's very judgmental within this relationship. So this can literally mean that maybe you are judgmental on yourself. Maybe you feel that you aren't good enough, or, you feel just in the energy of judgment in whichever way this might resonate. This can also be the indication that maybe that within this relationship, maybe other people judge this relationship, or maybe there's this energy that you guys feel that, if you express your relationship to others, there will be judgment, but definitely some kind of judgment coming up. This can also mean that maybe you and your person kind of, in the space where you're kind of judging each other, or maybe your person is judgmental towards themselves or to the relationship, but definitely with this energy, a certain kind of judgment coming up. So this doesn't have to be literally that you and your partner is judging your relationship, each other or your relationship, but this can literally also just mean the judgment of self. Maybe within yourself, you feel, you can't do certain things within the relationship. Maybe I'm not good enough to do that within the relationship, or, whatever. This can be self-judgment as well. But whatever is going on, some kind of judgments within this relationship. And then as well, with the Four of Cups energy, this can also mean the indication, like I mentioned before, maybe for some of you, your relationship was a little bit in a rut. Maybe you guys were friends, but you didn't move that forward. And with this indication, this is also an indication from kind of letting go of that being in rut energy. So definitely that kind of energy. And like I mentioned, for some of you, it's also this energy that maybe you guys were in this friendship energy, and maybe something happened within this relationship in whichever way this might resonate, whatever it was, and I feel for some of you, it might have caused a little bit of pain within your heart. And maybe that's also where the judgment comes in, that maybe you judge your person, or you judge their actions, or you judge the situation, or whatever it might be. Maybe you or your partner did something to hurt the other person, or maybe it was even that, maybe you started feeling love for your person, or they started feeling love for you first, and maybe you were in this energy where you weren't sure if you, feel the same. Maybe that's where the judgment comes in, that you kind of judge, am I good enough for this relationship? Oh, I'm judging myself. Maybe he won't be into me, or she won't be into me, or whatever it might be. Or maybe something happened that caused, pain and heartache, and, you're judging that kind of situation, or it's being judged, by others, or whatever it might be. So just see how this resonates with your energy. But with this energy, coming up over here, this is really the energy of, being in this space where you kind of feel a lot more energized about this relationship, and you're ready to break away from that rut. You're ready to break away from that stuck energy within the relationship. So maybe within the past, there was this energy that nothing really moved within this relationship. And, with this indication, it is this indication that, things are moving out of a rut, and things will start to move forward, or in, in a new direction. Okay, guys, and with the energy of where you are at this moment in time, so definitely with the indication of your energy at this moment in time, I also feel that for many of you tuning in, that maybe you also developed feelings for this person, or you kind of realized that you don't want to keep this person in friend zone anymore, but this person was kind of stuck in a rut and they didn't want to move forward. They were just not accepting the offer of, love towards you, and maybe you also felt judgmental towards yourself at that moment in time. Maybe you felt that you're not good enough or whatever it might be. And this can also be the indication that now, your person is in this movement where they're kind of ready to accept this love offer. They're ready to, move out of this rut and out of that energy of not accepting this offer. And they're ready to open this up. And, with your feelings then this is an indication that you're ready to move out of this energy of feeling left out in the cold, or out of this energy of feeling heartbroken. Okay, guys, so just to explain your energy, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so in whichever way this resonates with you, it doesn't have to be that you had feelings for this person and they didn't reciprocate it. Everybody's situation is a little bit different because this is a collective reading. But with the energy of where you are at this moment in time, in whichever way this might resonate with you and your situation, with the 3 of Swords energy, this is really indication that, in the past, maybe there was a lot of hurt energies, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Just think about like deep emotional, crying, all of that stuff. And you are kind of ready to move out of that energy. You're ready to forgive the past. You're ready to just let go of all pain, all suffering, just that heavy energy that you are feeling. You in this space now where you want to let this go within the relationship. You want to heal your pain. You want to forgive. You just want to step into that energy of heart healing. So definitely healing for you within this relationship and within yourself, letting go of all the old pains and the old hurts, and maybe if there was some unforgiveness, you stepping into this energy of feeling, a little bit more forgiving towards your person, so definitely that energy coming up. And as well with the 5 of Pentacles energy, this is also the energy that, moving away from this energy of, isolation, moving away from that energy where you feel just being left out in the cold. So, maybe even left out and not really feeling sure about what it is that's happening within this relationship. So this is definitely an indication again that, energies are shifting and you're moving out of this energy of a feeling, just like maybe you feel that your person kind of in the past, they just kind of left you there. They didn't really share feelings with you. They just kind of, you felt like a little bit just like, that they don't give attention to you. You felt kind of left out in the cold. So definitely moving away from that energy. So that's also why I say that for many of you, I feel that maybe you developed kind of loving feelings towards your person first, and maybe they were just in the energy where they didn't accept this offer. And, maybe this really hurt you, and you felt like, really like, maybe that your person didn't give you any attention or whatever, and you're kind of moving out of this energy at this moment in time, shifting your energies. Okay, guys, so now we're going to have a look at how your person is feeling towards you at this moment in time. And for that energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I just want to mention we have quite a lot of pentacles coming up over here. So we might also be dealing with an earth sign. An earth sign will be Taurus, Capricorn, and and Virgo. Sorry, just had a little slow moment there. Okay, but of course this doesn't have to be, but for some of you this might be. And again, also we have air energy coming up, and we also have some water energy coming up. So your person might be, a water sign or an air sign. Water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and the air signs will be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, guys, but of course this doesn't have to be, and of course this can also, it doesn't have to be a sun sign, it can be a moon sign or other signs as well in your chart. Okay, guys, but let's just get into your person's feelings. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles over here, this is actually a very positive card to get. This can really be the card of like families. As you can see, we have the two families over here. We have the dogs over here. We have some kids playing over there. And with this card, you know, this can really mean that this person feels very good about you. This can mean that this person has also been thinking about, you know, the future with you. Maybe they're kind of thinking, you know, that maybe a future with you will be very good. They're kind of thinking in the future, you know, maybe they think a long, you know, a future relationship with you in the long run will be very beneficial. You know, they feel that they can build a future with you. So definitely that kind of energy. And they also feel that maybe, you know, maybe their family might really accept you, or maybe they feel that their friends will really accept you. But definitely they feel that their community, in whichever way this might resonate, whether it's just the community, the friends, the family, they feel that they will accept you. They feel that, you know, that you guys will all get along. So they feel very positive about the long term of this relationship. And they, for some of you, they really feel that they can build a future with you, something solid. You know, they feel that they can create that energy. So definitely a lot of positive energies coming up. And then as well with this energy, you know, this is also the energy where this person kind of is in the space where they kind of realize that, you know, that within a relationship, you know, they have to put work in, and they also realize that, you know, things aren't going to be great within one day. You know, they know that to build a perfect relationship, it takes a lot of patience. And with this energy, you know, they feel that, you know, that if they put the work in and, you know, they do whatever they need to do from their side, they feel that this relationship can really flourish, and they feel, you know, that that something can be built out of this, you know. So definitely this person with this indication, you know, it shows that this person is willing to put the effort and the work into this relationship to make it work. So definitely a lot of positive energy that this person, you know, is thinking about the long-term future of the relationship, and they are in this space where they feel that they are willing to put in the work within this relationship. And, you know, they're willing to be very patient to make this relationship flourish and to make this relationship work. So definitely, you know, that your person is in that energy. And with this energy over here, with the Eight of Swords energy, this is also a change of perspective. So definitely, you know, your person is in this energy where they've gained a lot more clarity about what it is that they need to do in this relationship, or, you know, just clarity about how they are feeling and what it is that they want within this relationship. It's almost this energy that, you know, they just have this perspective of change. They're more clear about what it is that they want to do. You know, if we see this card this way around, you know, this person is completely trapped and they have like blindfolds with around them, and now your person is in this energy where they moved away from that entrapment. They're more clearer. They kind of realizing what it is that they want to do within this relationship. And as well, you know, they're also in this space where they kind of realize that, you know, that they kind of have to do the work to make the relationship better. So definitely in that energy, again, you know, where your person is willing to put in the work and the effort within this relationship to kind of make it, you know, what it is. And they now have better clarity and a better understanding of what it is that they need to do to make this relationship work. And then, guys, as well with the Queen of Pentacles energy over here, this is really an absolutely lovely energy where this person feels very supportive of you. They want to support you. They feel that, you know, they want to take care of your needs. They want to give you what it is that you want. They want to take care of you. This is definitely an energy of somebody that's very kind, and, you know, they want to treat you right. They want to take care of you. They want to make sure that, you know, everything that you need is provided to you. They maybe even want to treat you to the finer things in life, kind of, you know, just that they have a lot of high standards for the relationship, and they do feel that you meet these standards, you know. So definitely a lot of love for you, and, you know, somebody that really wants to take care of you, somebody that feels very generous towards you, and they want to treat you to life. They want to make sure that everything that you need and all your needs are provided for. So, you know, a very loyal kind of energy that this person has towards you. So, guys, all happy energies with the first power one. And it was a little bit intense, not such happy energies coming up over there. But anyways, guys, we're going to get a better understanding. We're just going to pull some more messages to get a better understanding of what your person is feeling. Okay. gonna, yes, oh, sorry, just hold one moment. I just want to shuffle the cards. We have one, and we'll take two. Okay, wow. Okay, anyways, guys, so then we also have over here, take me away. We have crushing, and we have I can't sleep thinking about you. And over here we have you are my destiny. And we have I want to give you stability. Okay, guys, so first of all, take me away. So with the take me away energy, your person is really in this space where they kind of just feel, take me away. I want to be with you. Take me away. Let's go together and create something within this relationship. So definitely with this take me away, definitely positive energies. This is the energy that your person wants you to take them away, to be with them, to create that future that you guys have together. And then with this energy, and with the crushing energy, oh dear goodness, sorry. With the I can't sleep thinking about you and the crushing energy. So definitely, your person is definitely thinking about you. They're definitely in this space where, they know that they need to work for this and they're willing to work for this relationship. And they keep thinking about you and the long-term relationship and, what it is for the future that they want. And they definitely heart crushing on you guys. And then as well, with you are my destiny. So definitely with this card, thinking about the long stability of this future. And as well, even maybe marriage as well, with this card can definitely be marriage. And so definitely, your person is thinking that you are their destiny and they want to build something with you. So definitely that energy. And over here, I want to give you stability. Yes, this person is in this energy where they want to take care of all your needs. They want to provide for you. They want to give you that stability. Maybe for some of you, if you resonate with that, maybe marriage or whatever, in whichever way, but just definitely a commitment and, making this relationship more stable. So your person is really feeling very good about you. Your person is definitely focused on the future. They want to provide for you in the future. They want to give you stability. They're definitely thinking forward about, the future, and they want you to take them away to this new reality. They want you to take them away, because you are their destiny. They want to take you away to build something with you because they are hard crushing on you. And they, sometimes when you crush on someone, it's like, they're constantly on your mind and you're thinking about them and thinking about all the positive things. So definitely that person is in that space at this moment. Okay, guys, that was a nice reading to get, a lot better than pile number one, and I really hope that this message resonated with you guys and that you got what you needed. And if you feel that it resonated, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love and light, and keep well. Namaste. Hi, guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3. With this crystal, the black tourmaline crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so how this is going to work is we're just going to get into the energy dynamics of what is currently happening within this relationship. And then we're going to get just a quick overview of how you are feeling in this relationship. And then we'll delve into your person's energy. And we'll also get some extra messages to just see what is going on currently with your person's feelings and how they are feeling on a deeper level. Okay, guys, so just remember that this is a collective reading, so just take whatever resonates and let the rest go, because sometimes there will be more than one message that comes through, so just feel what resonates with you. Okay, guys, so for the energy dynamics within this relationship, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this energy, definitely, a lot of difficult energy going on within this relationship. Your relationship is going really through a rough patch at this moment in time. With the 4 of Wands over here, this can also be the indication of, a lot of instability within this relationship. You feel at this moment in time, there's not a lot of security within the relationship. you know, this is really a very unpredictable time for this relationship. And this can also be the energy of, you know, just a very unhappy family. So definitely that energy within this relationship, some difficult energy coming up, definitely a rough patch within this relationship. And, you know, with this as well, a lot of conflict within this relationship at this moment. Maybe you guys are fighting a lot, you know, maybe there's just a lot of arguments. You guys aren't seeing, you know, eye to eye. It's just a lot of fiery energy in, you know, fiery in the sense of, you know, conflicting relationships at this moment in time. Maybe there's a lot of things that you guys are, you know, just disagreeing about, but just a lot of uncomfortable energies within this relationship at this moment in time. Just feeling a lot of, you know, just a lot of conflicting energies going around. And, you know, with this energy as well, just the instability and feeling that there's not a lot of security within this relationship. So definitely a rough patch within this relationship. And, you know, it's causing a lot of conflict and just a lot of, you know, disagreements and just a lot of unhappy energies. And then as well, you know, with the Six of Pentacles energies, this is definitely an energy where something is completely out of balance within this relationship. And again, you know, it's also indicated with the Temperance energy, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So definitely within this energy dynamics, a lot of imbalance. So this can literally mean that maybe one person is putting a lot of effort and energy into this relationship, and the other person is just not willing to put any energy and effort within this relationship. This can also be the indication that, you know, maybe one person is very domineering within the relationship and, you know, they want to take the lead. So just the imbalance of, you know, that energy. Or maybe one person is really giving with their energy and, you know, just really giving and within this relationship, you know, giving an energy, maybe, you know, really maybe putting a lot of energy and effort into this relationship, even maybe in a financial way, you know, but just it's just not being reciprocated. So definitely within this relationship, in whichever way this resonates, an imbalance, you know, just like what in whichever way. So a lot of imbalance within this relationship, a lot of, you know, conflicting energy going on, just a very unpredictable time, a rough time and a rough patch for this relationship at this moment in time. And as well, you know, with this energy, there can also be an indication that there's maybe a lot of competition going on at this moment in time, in whichever way, you know, this might resonate. Maybe just competition from outside, or maybe within your relationship, maybe you guys are completely, you know, in this energy of competing against each other, you know, but if that doesn't resonate, definitely conflicting energies, you know, a lot of conflict and disagreements and arguing happening within this relationship at this moment in time. Okay, guys, and for you at this moment in time to explain your energy, we have the Page of Cups energy over here, and we have the Hanged Man energy in reversed. Okay, so with the Page of Cups energy, this can really mean that, you know, maybe you have a lot of love for this person. This is also like that early stages of just feeling so much love and so much compassion for this person. Definitely a lot of positive energies that you have towards this person, you know. It's almost this energy of being completely infatuated with this person and really seeing the positive within this person, being almost in awe with this person, and just such loving feelings towards this person, you know, just this like just this wowness for this person, and just this energy of just wanting to give love and compassion and just romantic, a lot of romantic feelings that you are feeling towards this person. But with the Hangman energy, you know, in reverse, this can also mean that, you know, you kind of realize that there's a lot of changes that needs to be made within this relationship, or, you know, you understand that things needs to shift and change within this relationship. But right now, you know, even though you might be in this space where maybe you took a lot of time to maybe think about this relationship and kind of realizing what it is that you need to do, or realizing what changes needs to be made within this relationship. But right now you realize what you need to do, but it's almost like this energy that you kind of want to make these changes. You're kind of in this energy where you know what to do and you kind of want to make these changes, but something is kind of keeping you back to fully jump in and to make these changes that you feel needs to be made within this relationship. You know, of course, why you are not kind of fully committing yourself to this relationship or not fully jumping into making those changes, might differ for everyone, as this is a collective reading, but it might really be related to your person's energy at this moment in time. And that they are maybe not able to reciprocate that energy. Maybe they are not able to reciprocate the loving romantic energies that you have for them at this moment in time. So change needs to be happen, but it's difficult to make this change because maybe your partner isn't on the same page as you at this moment in time. And as well, if there's a lot of conflicting energies going on, and your relationship is going through a rough patch, and there's an imbalance within this relationship, it's really difficult to fully delve in and make the changes that needs to be made within this relationship at this moment in time. Okay, guys, and so for the energy going on within this relationship, in regards to your person and their feelings, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Temperance energy in reverse. Okay, so with this energy, with the Queen of Swords energy, this can also mean that maybe your person is being very critical towards you. Maybe they in this energy where they kind of have a lot to say about this relationship. This can also mean like maybe there's something that they feel very unforgiving to. Maybe something happened in the relationship and they're just struggling to forgive that, or but in whichever way, definitely the energy of being a lot of critical energy. This can also mean that your person is just wallowing in a lot of toxic energy and a lot of toxic feelings, and maybe they're just so much in their mental body at this moment in time and just having all these toxic thoughts about the relationship or about themselves, or in whichever way this might resonate, but definitely stuck and wallowing in these toxic energies at this moment in time. This person can also, be holding on to a lot of past baggage. So this definitely comes up, a lot of past baggage or things that they are currently holding on to at this moment in time. And because they're holding on to all these past baggage and they're not dealing with stuff that's coming up for them, this can also cause them to just be in this really negative space at this moment in time. And maybe when they are in this negative space, maybe they're being very critical towards you, or maybe just, being in this energy of being very vengeful, or just using their words to say a lot of negative things, or maybe using their words, to manipulate things. But this can also be the energy that maybe they also in this space where they kind of feel that you could have done things differently at this moment in time. And maybe because they feel that you could have handled things a little bit differently, or see things with a different perspective. Maybe that's why they're in this energy where they're very critical with their words at this moment in time. With the Queen of Swords energy, maybe they're saying a lot of things that can really hurt you at this moment in time. Maybe they're very sharp with their tongue and, saying a lot of things that's maybe very hurtful to you at this moment in time. And this can also be the energy why there might be a lot of conflict within this relationship at this moment in time. But definitely this person is in a very negative space at this moment in time, or really thinking very negatively at this moment in time, and maybe it's also this energy where, they might be a very manipulative with their words and things. And maybe this is also what causes the imbalance within this relationship. Maybe they're in this space where they want to be the leader within the relationship. They want to say what goes and what doesn't go within this relationship, and maybe that is also what's causing an imbalance. But definitely with the Queen of Swords energy, your person is in an energy of being very negative, in a very negative space at this moment in time, kind of just wallowing in negative energies, maybe feeling that you could have done things differently within the relationship. So definitely that kind of energy. And whatever is happening within this relationship at this moment in time with the Wheel of Fortune, this is definitely the indication that whatever is happening, this person does feel your relationship is a very karmic relationship. They feel that, you guys had to meet in this lifetime. They feel that, this relationship is fated, in whichever way this might resonate with you, but definitely feel that this relationship is fated. And they do feel that, it was meant to be. This relationship had to come into their life for whichever reason this might be. But they definitely feel that, it is for a higher reason that this relationship came into their lives. And, this is also an energy, again, that, you kind of feel that this can also be indication, a lot of changes is happening within this relationship at this moment in time, and it's all fated. It's all karmic. Your person feels that, this relationship is happening, or the changes within this relationship is happening for a higher reason, for a karmic reason. And it's all happening, it's all fated. It's all part of destiny, whatever is going on within this relationship. This can also be an indication that, your person is feeling good about you. They do feel that you came into their lives for a very important reason. So again, just feel how this resonates in whichever way this might resonate, but definitely feel that you came into their lives for a specific reason, to do whatever, is needed within this relationship. And then over here with the 10 of Wands energy, this is also an indication that, if you can see, this person is just pushing really, really hard at this moment in time. So definitely the energy of, feeling weighed down, feeling this energy of just like, oh, it's just really heavy. They're carrying a lot of burdens at this moment in time within this relationship. So in whichever way this might resonate, just this energy of feeling really stressed, of feeling burned out, just a lot of burdens that this person is carrying at this moment in time. This can also be a lot of guilt energy as well. But, whatever is putting this person down, and feeling just the stressed, weighed out energy, this can also mean that, this is within the energy dynamics, that maybe all the conflict and the imbalance within your relationship is just weighing this person down, and they're just feeling like really burnt out and tired within the energy dynamics within this relationship. But this can also be an indication that, again, that maybe this person is really holding on to old baggage, things from the past, in whichever way this might resonate, things that happened maybe in the past within your relationship, or maybe things that happened in the past within, other relationships. And they just kind of in this energy where they kind of just holding on to that past baggage. They're not letting that energy go. And this is what's making them feel really tired and really drained and really stressed out at this moment in time, because they're just holding on to the old, they in this energy where they kind of not letting go of that old baggage. But in whichever way this resonates with you guys, definitely your person is in this energy where they're feeling really weighed down. But this can also be indication that maybe they feel so stressed out and weighed down, but they're just not in that space where they kind of want to ask for help. They're just in the space where maybe they don't want to communicate this energy towards you and express what they are going through, and actually asking for help at this moment in time. They just feel that they need to carry everything by themselves at this moment in time. And maybe this can also be the indication that maybe your person is in this energy where they feel they have to carry so much within this relationship, and they kind of feel that they need to take everything upon themselves. They're not reaching out to the other people within this relationship. And this can also be which is causing the imbalance within your relationship at this moment in time. And as well with the Temperance energy, again, this is an indication of some kind of imbalance within this relationship. So your person definitely feels that there's an imbalance within this relationship. Your person feels that, there's a lot of instability at this moment within this relationship. And again, with the instability, this is also related to the Four of Wands energy, just that energy of instability, not feeling very secure within this relationship. So definitely, your person is feeling that kind of energy. But this is also an energy of extreme emotion. So, your person can be in this energy where they can be very hot and cold with their energy. So maybe one moment, they're very passionate and fiery about this relationship, and they want to delve in, and they're giving you all their attention. And then the next moment they can be in this very cold energy where they just like kind of retreat and not giving any energy, towards this relationship. But definitely an energy of instability, and an imbalance with energy in whichever way this might resonate with you. So definitely your person is in this energy where they just feel stuff is very unstable within this relationship. A lot of unstable energy and a lot of unstable feelings for your person going on at this moment in time. So like I've mentioned before, this can really be related to the relationship where your person feels, there's a lot of instability within the relationship, and there's a lot of, imbalance within this relationship due to the energy dynamics that's going on within this relationship, due to the conflict and things going on. But this can also, again, so again, just see how this resonates with your energy. But this can, again, just be your person's energy, that they are feeling in this energy where they are very unstable and they're very hot and cold with their energies and with their emotions. One day they, very passionate, and then the next day they're very cold. So, this can really be related very much to your person's energy and not so much towards what's going on within the energy dynamics. This can really mean that, your person is in this energy where they're feeling very stressed and weighed down and feeling that there's a lot of imbalance within this relationship. And because they're in this space where they can't let go of old baggage, this can be what is causing all the conflict within your relationship, and why your relationship can't move forward. Maybe your person is also in this energy where, they know that certain changes needs to be made within this relationship, but they're kind of holding on to the old. They don't want to let the old go to bring the changes into the relationship that they need to bring in at this moment in time. But of course, this will resonate to everybody on a different level. So just again, feel which messages resonates for you within this relationship. Okay, guys, we're going to get some messages just to get a better understanding of, what your person is feeling for you at this moment in time. Oh dear, we had some fall down. Sorry, guys, I just need to pick them up. We can get another one. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, guys, so over here we have, I have so much fun with you. We have, you are my destiny. We have, you are a special friend. I don't know what to do. And tired. Okay, guys, so with this energy, with the I have so much fun with you, so maybe, in the past, or maybe during the times when your relationship was at a good space, your person had so much fun with you and it was really good for them to be with you, and you guys, that just a lot of joy going on within your relationship before all these heavy energies came in and all these heavy energy dynamics. This can also mean that, maybe you guys kind of have an energy where, you guys have been in a relationship and maybe certain things has just caused some instability and some conflict within your relationship. But if you sort this energy out, or when you don't have these energy dynamics, maybe everything is very well balanced and you guys have a lot of fun together. But definitely, within the past, definitely this energy where your person have so much fun with you, and maybe even they might have a lot of fun with you in general as well, in regards, if you just take this out of the scope, all the energy dynamics, if you take that out, maybe it is that your person is having a lot of fun within this relationship. And this can also be the indication that maybe they have so much fun with you, and then they're like in this hot, passionate energy, and then they're kind of like, oh my goodness, going back to the past issues and not wanting to make the change, and then it gets imbalanced, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So then they're in this energy of having a lot of fun and joy and happiness with you, and then they go into this energy of just feeling that cold energy again. But definitely, with this energy of you are my destiny, this again comes back to the Wheel of Fortune energy. This person definitely feels that you are in their life for a reason. They feel that your relationship is fated. This is a karmic connection. There is a higher reason for this relationship and a higher reason why you guys have met. And, this is a fated energy. So definitely this person feels that you are part of their destiny. This is a fated relationship. This is something that had to happen. And, you are a special person to them. They definitely view you as somebody that's very special towards them. And as well with the Wheel of Fortune energy, there is a reason why you guys have met in this lifetime. So of course you are somebody that's very special to them. You are their destiny. This is a fated relationship. And then over here with the energy of I don't know what to do. So definitely, your person is in this energy where they just having so much stuff going on. They feel that there's a lot of instability within this relationship. You know, they feel they have a lot of extreme emotions, hot, cold, and they're just carrying a lot of stress and a lot of baggage at this moment in time. And you know, they're in this phase where they just don't know what to do. They're kind of also in this energy where they kind of maybe know that, you know, certain changes needs to be made, but they're not exactly certain, you know, which side to go into. And this can also be related to just the energy dynamics. Your person is in this energy where they realize, you know, things within this relationship isn't very balanced. They feel, you know, they know that there's not a lot of stability and security within this relationship, and there's a lot of conflict and disagreement within this relationship, and they really don't know how to act within this relationship. You know, they don't know what energy to put forth. And maybe it can also mean that your person knows, you know, that they are holding on to a lot of old baggage or old things, but they just don't know how to shift that energy. They don't know how to do the work to change that and to bring forth the change that is needed within this relationship. And, you know, within this energy dynamics, this person is really feeling tired. You know, with this 10 of Wands energy, this is also the energy of somebody feeling very stressed out, somebody feeling very weighed down, somebody that's feeling, you know, really tired and just, you know, just this a lack of energy at this moment in time. So definitely, you know, again, this is showing that your person is feeling really tired at this moment in time within themselves. You know, this can be within themselves, you know, because they're holding on to old baggage. Maybe it can be that they really feel tired because they're not sharing, you know, the load. Or this can just mean that they feel really tired with the energy dynamics again within this relationship, feeling tired of all the conflicting and all the conflicts and all the arguments going on within this relationship. Is really making them feel tired, and they don't know what to do within this relationship and how to sort it out. But they are still in this energy where they realize that they often have a lot of fun with you in the relationship, and they do feel that, you know, you are their destiny and you are a special friend, because definitely the Wheel of Fortune energy is all about a fated, you know, karmic things that needs to happen, things that's part of destiny. So definitely your person does realize that you are part of their destiny. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you guys and that you got whatever you needed. And if it resonated, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Namaste and keep well.